Love and mercy from the Lord to all of you, and may the peace of Christ to be with every one of us, including the Muslims. Please invite your friends, and today we are here again challenging what it's called Islam. And as you see, the one who claimed that they can challenge us, they don't even dare to get close. They don't even dare to show up. Even though Allah, He promised them a heaven which is full of whiskey, black label, wine. I'm not sure why still they don't want to do it. Don't you want to get the whiskey? To be honest, Allah did not promise whiskey, He promised wine. You see, the one who is doing jihad for the sake of Allah, trying to prove Islam to be a truthful religion, why he don't want really to present himself and to be with us and prove us wrong? Hello? Okay, we have a person, I don't know. Call me please only if you are a Muslim. If you are not, don't call me. If you are not a Muslim, don't call me. Don't you want to get the blessing of Allah and get the wine, the river of wine? Don't you want to get extra virgins? Don't you want to get extra boys who they are naked around you, serving you as the Muslims claim, who they will never bleed? I'm not sure bleeding from what. Who they are very white like pearls. My friend, this is the best way to do it. Debate me. Ask your brave men who claim that they can debate Christians why they don't debate me. Why all the Muslims want to debate David Wood? That's a good question always I ask myself. You know, Shabir Ali, all of them. And I will tell you why. They knew what he will say. I do not need to go to watch the debate to know what David Wood will say. Just watch a previous debate, you know it all. Especially if we know the topic, you know. And as long we know, and as long you do not know Arabic as an example, and you know, we can make fun of him, we can make a mockery, we can say a lot of lies and we can get away with it because he is not a kind of a person who insists that you have to answer him. He just throw the answer there or the question and you answer it or not, who care. So they choose carefully they debate who. They cannot do that with me. This is why we have a problem. Every day I'm posting the name of Shamsi. Shamsi, he made a video saying he is doing career ending to Christian Prince. Every day since he posted that video, I am challenging him to call me. He can do broadcast in his channel. He can use his Skype. He can hang up on me. Equal opportunity. But he will not dare to call. How you want to do career ending, but yet you do not dare to call me? I am here every day. I have my Skype open, and yet we cannot find the Muslim who claim to be a cleric or to claim to be a knowledgeable person. By the way, all of those kids don't even know anything about Islam, including hijab. Before I start my broadcast today, I made a video I don't know how many of you saw it. I posted in Facebook and in Patreon. There is a Muslim who is an Arabic teacher, and he is trying to prove that David Wood was wrong. Hello, Hassan.
Hello.
How are you, Muhammad?
Hello.
Yes, Muhammad. What do you want to say to us? Go ahead.
Where do you live, by the way?
I live in USA, Muhammad. Where you live yourself?
Oh, you don't live in UK, because Shamsi is from UK.
Who cares if he is in the UK or not? He can call me, can't he?
Because you remember he told you in the video that he is willing you to come to UK to debate with him.
My friend, I am not a street boy. I don't debate in street. I'm not a street boy.
So that means you're scared or what? I don't know.
Well, the one is scared is the one who don't accept. Here we go. You are calling me. Look how nice the voice is. Look how nice the voice. Look how clear it is. I can show reference in the screen. You can show me reference and we can show it in the screen. We don't want to sit there shouting at a bunch of kids and everybody shouts, say nothing.
But you guys have to agree on conditions. That's why.
Well, I know there is no condition. The conditions goes for me, goes for him. He can call me anytime. He can ask anything. I can ask anything. That's very simple. It's a debate. You see, when you put conditions, it means you are scared of something. A condition like what? We should wear. We should have umbrella.
It makes order. You know, like you guys, you keep picking, you know, unclear verses in the Quran, and
my friend, okay, here we go. You are here with me. Give me a clear verse in the Quran, and I will show you in 2 seconds that it's not a clear. Choose one.
No.
You see, just to show you I am not the one is picking up a clear unclear verses in the Quran. The Quran is a clear book. What are you talking about? Show me one verse in the Quran is a clear. Can you show me one verse in the Quran clear? It's a stupid book. With my respect to you, my friend.
No, in the Quran there's a verse that says that those people who have disease in their heart, they keep picking and choosing the unclear verses to misguide.
Yeah, and the problem is any verse we pick up, you say to us you have a disease in your heart because you have no answer for it. And let me ask you a question. What kind of a book? What kind of a book? There's a verse in the Quran you say it says that, right? This is chapter 3, verse number 7. What kind of a book says that there is verses in the Quran, nobody knows what they mean save Allah? What the point of sending those verses then?
We have hadith to explain to it. The hadith, the prophet.
Then if this is the case, what is your problem if I pick up a hadith which is hard to understand if you have the backup from the hadith?
That's not my point. What I said is that
your point is I am picking up a weak spots in the Quran. You are just confessing that the Quran have a problems, and I go and I bunch the Quran. I bunch the Quran in the belly. I bunch the Quran between the legs. I bunch the Quran in the places I should not punish because you are saying the Quran is weak.
Unclear. I said unclear verses.
Yeah, so okay, what does unclear mean? What does unclear mean? Unclear to me or to you? Unclear to me or to you?
Let me give you an example.
Unclear to me, my friend. Unclear to me or to you?
No, I'm just stating what.
No. You need to answer me here. When you say there's a clear, unclear verses, unclear to me or unclear to you?
Unclear to everyone who likes.
Thank you very much, guys. Did you hear this? The Quran have verses unclear to everyone. So what the point of sending those verses? Why your prophet did not explain them?
Unclear to everyone who lacks knowledge, who doesn't have knowledge. It's unclear to them.
That's false, my friend. That's false. That's false. The Quran says the same verse. You do not know your book. Obviously, you do not know your book. The Quran says, and those who have knowledge, they say we believe. They don't know. The one who have knowledge, to have knowledge in Islam is not about knowing. It's about just we believe.
We have the prophetic tradition to explain those verses that are unclear. It doesn't mean that everything is unclear.
My friend, I just told you, my friend, did you hear me? I just told you, pick up for me one verse in the Quran, and this is the challenge. Choose for me something clear in the Quran.
Like I can't think of out of head now, but there's
Okay, let me
I
ask
will
you.
give you
Let me
something
ask you.
very simple in the Quran. The Quran keeps
yeah,
saying the children of Israel, the children of Israel, the children of Israel, correct? Do you agree?
yeah,
Okay. Who
yes.
are the children of Israel?
It's Moses. They are
Okay.
from Moses.
Who was Israel?
The children of Israel means the Jewish. It means
My
the
friend,
people
who is Israel? Children of Israel is the Jews. I got you. But who is
Yeah.
Israel?
Israel is a tribe or something.
Who is
like
what?
that. Tribe,
Tribe?
tribe or
No,
a
it
clan.
says Ya Bani Israel. It's Israel is a man. Children of Israel.
Oh,
Israel
that's
is a
the
man, not
nickname, man. That's the nickname because it
that's a
means
nickname.
they're
That's a
no,
nickname. Okay. Where do you get that this is a nickname and where do you get the word that this is a tribe? Where do you get this
Bani
information from?
Israel. Bani Israel is a clan from their
My
origin
friend,
from the
what is
from
Israel? Okay, they are the children of Israel. Who is Israel?
because the most prophets were from
Because
Israel.
what? Because what is the name of I'm saying you, who is Israel? I'm asking you a very simple question. The Quran repeat tons of time, all children of Israel, 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 all over. Okay, who is Israel? Imagine I
Moses
say
was
to
sent
you,
to them.
imagine I say to you, oh children of Trump, oh children of Trump, oh children of Trump, oh children of Obama, oh children of George Bush, oh children of etc. But I never introduced to you first who is a Trump, who is Obama, who is Israel. Introduce to me.
That's
Go ahead.
that's the language of the Quran, how it
My
uses.
friend, what language? What language? Who is Israel? I'm asking you a very
That's
simple
why I said
question. When you keep,
Arabic and English are
when you
different,
say
man.
to me, you see, what the point of saying children of Israel is to give me a definition who they are, correct?
I said children of Israel are where the most prophets came from.
My friend, this
Ibrahim,
is not the question.
Moses,
This is not the
Jesus.
question. You see, Muslims, you see, guys, Muslim, they
No,
are
that's what you asked me question.
they are
I
people
give
who
you
don't
answer.
even use their brain. Look what I'm asking him. What the answer? I'm saying to you, they are saying they are the children of Israel. Who is Israel?
I said you there's a clan.
What
There's
a
the name
clan?
of
Who is Israel? Israel, Israel, the children of Israel. Israel is a guy, is a man. What a clan?
let me give you the answer now. Like give me a second.
Okay, sorry, Google. Google, peace upon him. We cannot find the answer in the Quran. We find it in Google.
They're the Jewish, the Jews.
My friend, everybody knows what Israel. Israel is there. Hello.
I said Jewish. I
I
said
mean, you need to be
Jewish.
a genius to know what Israel. The second you say Israel, everybody knows what Israel. This is not the question. The question when the Quran says, "Oh, children of Israel," who is the father? Israel. The father is Israel. Who is Israel?
I can send you the link because there's a
Don't
long
send me a
one.
link.
You
Give me
can
the answer. Who is Israel? You want to call a friend?
So what's your answer?
Look at this. Look at this. What is your
Give me your
answer?
answer.
He want me, Christian Prince. I am a Christian. He is a Muslim. To answer him, to tell him what is Israel in the Quran. This is your book. You are
Let
the
me
one who
give you
told
the
me.
knowledge
You
I
are the
know.
one who told me the Quran is very
No,
easy to
no.
understand. There is some
What
verses
I
are not
know.
clear. Okay, here we go. I did not
I
ask you
know.
about any verse. I asked you about
Basic.
just a word. A word. A word. Israel. What Israel mean?
The basic information I know that the children of Israel was sent by their prophet was Moses. That's all I know because in that context in the Quran it talks about the people who were sent to Moses, Prophet Musa.
My friend. My friend.
That's why I said it's a linguistic. I do
My
not
friend. My
I don't
friend.
know the
Okay. Listen.
linguistic. I do not know.
All right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
don't ask me language.
No problem. I'm not asking you a language.
Just
Guys,
ask me
if I
definition.
ask you a language, I'm saying
Ask
to
me
you, who is this
definition.
guy? Who is this guy, Israel?
It's referring to the people that Moses
Who
was
is
sent to.
who is he? Who is he? This guy? Who is Israel? Where the name coming from? Who is he?
It's a tribe. It's a tribe where the origin where there was sent
Okay,
people to the
okay,
prophet. Majority they
okay.
came from that land
All right, all right.
around Arabian
So
Peninsula.
it's the tribe, it's not a person. Israel is not a person.
I said Moses was sent to the Bani Israel.
I'm not talking
So
about
the
Moses now.
definition,
I'm
the
not
definition
talking
of
about
Bani.
Moses.
You ask me
Who is
definition.
Israel?
Ask me
Who is
definition.
Israel? Look how many places Israel is appearing in the Quran. All of this. Who is Israel?
I gave you my answer. I don't know what you
No,
want.
you did not give me the answer. Who is Israel? You are telling me
I
that
said you.
you are telling
I
me
said
his
it is the
children are
Quran.
tribe. You are telling me there is a children that are tribe. I'm not asking you about the children. I'm saying who is Israel?
I don't. That's why I said I do not know the definition exactly what it means.
What do you mean definition?
You ask me definition. Yes, that's why I said
I mean,
linguistic.
what?
Like,
No, it's your Quran saying those are the children of a guy. His name Israel. So shouldn't we
yes,
know
you
who
don't
is
get my
Israel?
point. I said the linguistically.
What the
I don't
point?
know what it means.
What language? What language? This is not about languages. This is
But
about a
it's
person, regardless of his
different.
name. Let us say his name is Mikael. Let us say his name is Muhammad. Who care? When you say in the Quran, "all children of Muhammad," shouldn't we know who is
So what's your
Muhammad?
point?
Who is Israel?
For argument's sake, I do not know. So what's your point?
My point is that you are incapable to explain something very simple. Even a name in the Quran, you do not know how it came, where it came from.
That's why I said. I said it's Moses was sent. I do not. I don't have to
What
know much
Moses
more
was sent, my
information about.
friend. I'm not asking you even about Moses. I'm saying, okay, we have a guy in the Quran. His name is Israel. Who is Israel?
I know they're from Arabian Peninsula. That's the basic
Arabia,
language.
Israel,
That's the basic.
guys, Israel from Arabian Peninsula. Did you hear this? Did you hear this?
That's why I said
Hmm.
the Jews did not originate.
Okay,
in
where do you
Egypt,
got
right?
where do you get this information that Israel is from the Arabian Peninsula? I
No,
want
they're from Palestine. It's
from Palestine. Okay, we
Palestine.
changed it now. Okay, from Palestine. How his
No, it's
name
a
is
part.
how his name is Israel, but he is from Palestine.
They're from Palestine. Yeah.
Well, okay. So why his name is Israel, but he is from Palestine?
And then they moved to Egypt. So that's where around that area.
They moved to Egypt.
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay, all those verses you could not answer anything about them.
Yeah, yeah. Let me give you my answer
Okay.
now.
See, guys, see the science and the knowledge. You see, the Muslims, they have a lot of knowledge. There's Abdul, he prayed to Allah 5 times,
Please,
and Allah,
let
he
me give you
supplicate
now
him with
the
a
answer.
lot of knowledge. My
Let me
friend,
give you the answer.
my friend, yeah, give me the answer. You got the answer? Somebody text you?
They are the children of Yaqub.
Eh, guys, did you hear
Yes.
this? The children of Jacob. Okay, where we can find in the Quran that those are the children of Jacob.
Yaqub. How do you say it in English? I don't know.
Jacob, Yaqub.
That's how you say it
Yeah.
in English.
Yeah,
It's Yaqub in Arabic. Do you know that?
I know that. This is not the question.
From
How you found out that those are the children of Jacob?
Yeah, I can give you the link. It's here. It's saying.
The link says that. So the
There's
Quran,
evidence behind it.
Quran is a book of funny words, have no meaning unless we go and search in Google.
No, that's Yaqub. Yaqub is the origin.
Who is
of
Yaqub? Okay, where in the Quran it says that Yaqub is Israel? Show me. How his name is Yaqub in the Quran, yet the Quran called them the children of Israel. How his name changed from Yaqub to Israel?
Palestine is the land.
My friend, this is not the question. This is not the question. The guy, his name is Yaqub, Jacob, right? Okay. The Quran mentioned the name of Jacob already. So how Yaqub, you just said to me Yaqub is Israel, is the same guy. How Yaqub became Israel? What is the story about that?
you asking me again definition. I cannot.
I'm
give
not
you
asking you a definition. I'm asking you, you just said this guy, his name is Yaqub. How Yaqub is called Israel? Is that a mistake in the Quran? Is his name Jacob or his name is Israel or both?
I have to do more research on that. But I know they're from Yaqub, so that's my point. I can,
Your
that's all I
point,
can
your
say.
point is it took you a lot to search the internet, and then you came with the conclusion that this is Jacob. Okay, but how we can find, you know, if the Quran is a book of Allah, and Allah is giving us information to teach us about this nation, who the children of Israel. Shouldn't he
That's
tell
why I
us?
said
Shouldn't he
it's
tell
not
us? Shouldn't he
important.
tell
It's
us
not
how?
important.
Why he is calling him Israel here and calling him Jacob there? What happened? His name
We
is
do not
Jacob.
need we do not need to know all the details of the Quran.
No, we
That's a
need to
fact.
know. We need to know. Otherwise, why Allah is sending us the book then?
Because our main message is to worship only Allah.
No, my friend, your message is not only to you see if it's only important to worship Allah, why Allah is telling you about Jacob?
That's why I said the Quran is not book of science, it's not book of stories.
It is book of stories. What are you talking about? Even your God, he report to us the ant speaking to Sulaiman. Did you hear the story about the ant?
Let me explain. The objective of the Quran is to guide mankind to so that they worship only
my
Allah,
friend. What mankind? What mankind? What mankind? Here we go. How he can guide you, but he could not even guide you to tell you what kind. It's a storybook. Everything in this book is a book of stories. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hello, hello. Do you want me to show you stories in the Quran? The Quran is a book of stories, fiction stories.
That's why I said it's not only about stories, part of the answer.
Then I'm asking you, why Allah missed the point of telling us how the name of Jacob became Israel? There is something missing here.
That's not the objective.
This is the objective. The objective is to tell me about a guy. His name is Israel. His children are children of Israel. How his name is Jacob, but yet we call him we call them the children of Israel. If they are the children of Jacob, how? What happened?
That's not important to us.
How he got the name Israel?
That's not important.
I will give you 5 pesos if you tell me who is the one who gave him the name Israel.
It's God who chose the name, not me.
Who?
God is the one who named them.
Okay, okay, but his name is Jacob here. How? What happened? How Jacob transformed to be Israel? What happened? Tell us the story. Where we can find this story in Islam?
I said origin. The origin.
My friend, the answer is very simple. Your prophet is a thief. He took from the Jews names and he do not know how and what happened. Jacob is a person, he was called by God Israel. So the Quran is a book of funny stories which is not connected, disconnected, taking part from here, part from there, and putting the name there, and they mean nothing after that, because now there's no way. My point is your book failed to tell us who is Israel, and this is very important. How we will know now, how we will know, how a Muslim will know that Jacob is Mr. Israel.
You mentioned good point. Let me explain. You said that the back days in Medina, they used to be a Jewish, so the Prophet used to ask them questions about the knowledge of what will come in the future. So you are right there.
So why Allah failed?
That's why I said, so it means the progressive prophet was sent after generation. So we took knowledge from them, some knowledge.
Yeah, he took knowledge. He stole names. You know what took knowledge? Because he took if knowledge. He took knowledge from them, if he took, I understand. Muhammad took his knowledge from everybody around him.
That's why I said.
Okay, my friend. I want you, Muhammad. You see, I don't want really to pick up something, let us say, weak spot about Islam. Can you show me something really solid about Islam to make me believe Islam from God? What do you think, guys? Is that fair? We don't want to pick up things and say, okay, here and there, and this is weak, and this is wrong, and this is a mistake. Show me, choose for me, Mr. Muhammad, a very solid idea you can prove to us, and that Muhammad is a prophet and Allah is God. Choose anything you want. Here we go. I'm listening. Go ahead.
You can read Surah Samad, Ahad, Surah Samad.
What does Surah say? This yesterday I explained it. It's a funny surah. Does it make sense? Did you remember when the Arab guy who called me about as-Samad and we explained?
It means self-sufficient.
My friend, I said to you, give me something in Islam to prove to me. If somebody says I am God, self-sufficient, as you said, that prove anything. Prove to me that Allah is God. I can say that too. I can say, hey, Christian friends, I am as-Samad. I am the only one. No one like me, brother. I have two eyes. The rest they have not. My friend, prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet and Allah is God. How you can do that? Go ahead.
Through the Quran and the Prophet.
Like what? Give me an example. How you can prove that to me from the Quran?
If you read the Quran all cover.
I did read the Quran. I found it the most funny book. Here we go. I ask you a very simple question about Israel. The Quran failed to tell me who is Israel.
That's why I said that's not the objective of the Quran.
No, as long as you mention it, you need to tell me who is he. You don't throw names there and you say I do not need to tell you who they are. If I say to you right now, if I say to you now, the children of Monica Lewinsky, shouldn't you ask me who is Monica Lewinsky?
That's from dunya perspective.
What dunya perspective? He is talking to dunya. Your God, Allah, speaking to human being. We are not gods. The second you speak to human beings, you speak in their perspective, then you explain to them in their perspective. We are not gods. We cannot see what is the unseen. So you have to tell us, what are you talking about? When you see, this is how funny you are. When I speak to birds, I have to speak the language, as simple as that. If I fail to explain to the birds what I am trying to say, it's mean I don't speak their language. It's mean I'm a liar. It's mean I fail, and your God failed to explain himself to us.
No. I disagree with you though.
My friend, what is agree? I'm just telling you. Show me where Allah he did not fail. The Quran, all of it is a failure from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, according to you, not me.
What according to me? I'm challenging you here. You are with me live, my friend. Aren't you with me live now? And I'm challenging you. I'm making a challenge. Show me where in the Quran Allah did not fail. Everywhere he failed, from the beginning to the end. What about your prophet when the angel came to him and they squeezed him 3 times? Do you believe in this story?
I gave you Surah Ikhlas.
Well, Ikhlas mean nothing. It's mean nothing. It's a mistake, because Allah, he says, say Allah is Echad, and Echad is not one as one member, as one as unity. This is a phrase Muhammad took from the Jews, and you are the one who said we took from them knowledge. So the Bible says, oh Israel, your God is Echad. So Muhammad, he took it, he put it there in the verse. Ahad is coming from Echad. Ahad does not mean one. Ahad mean one as unity. This is why the Bible says the man and the woman, they will get married and they became Echad. So your God is Echad is not about one individual, it's about one as unity. And the word Tawheed, you Muslim believe in Tawheed. Tawheed does not mean oneness, mean unification. So again, you are believing in the Trinity of the Christian without knowing, because you Muslims are ignorant. You are thieves. You stole names, you stole words from other beliefs, and you do not know what they mean. And this is why you do not know what Israel mean. If I ask you now, what Isa mean?
I don't know the meaning of it. It's-
Okay, what Israel mean?
That's not the most important.
Okay,
thing
hold on.
about
What
the
is Jibril?
religion.
What is Jibreel mean? Gabriel. What Gabriel mean?
Angel.
Gabriel is
means-
my friend. Wake up. Gabriel is the name of the angel. Gabriel. Who? What the name? What the word Gabriel mean?
Gabriel is the name of the angel who was.
I
sent
got it.
with
I got it.
revelation.
It's the name of the angel. You are very smart, but that's not the question. Who is what? When we say Jibril, we know who is. We are talking about who. I'm saying, what is the word mean?
I don't know the meaning of it,
Okay,
to be
well,
honest.
guys, count with me how many things the Muslim do not know. Very important names. Okay, you do not know Jibril. What about Israel?
I know his task, what he did. But I
Okay,
don't
but you do not know what the
name,
word
what
mean.
the
Okay,
meaning.
what Allah
I do
mean?
not know.
What Allah
No, no, no.
mean? What Allah
Listen
mean?
to me.
Allah, what
Listen
Allah
to me.
mean? What Allah
I
mean?
do not know the meaning of
My
it,
friend, what
of
Allah
the-
mean? Don't tell me that even your God name you do not mean what Allah mean.
Allah comes from a linguistic term that means is
S S S
let
S
me-
S S S S S S S S S S S S. You see, you don't know your God name. You do not know what S S S. If you know, you will tell me right away. Allah S S S S S S. Suddenly you became like a Morse code.
Allah means the one who we worship only.
What do you where do you get this from? Allah is a name. Allah is a name. Tell me what the name mean.
It's my Arabic is not strong, so I don't know.
What does it have to do with your Arabic? You know, you see, I don't speak Hebrew. Who told you I speak Hebrew?
I can give you what he does, but I don't know the meaning of.
What he does? He does nothing, my friend.
He controls the affairs of his.
What
slaves.
Allah mean? What Allah mean? This is what you say to me each time I ask you a question. You say S. You know S. Okay.
You asked me a definition, so I don't know the.
I'm not asking you anything. You know nothing. You know
asked me
nothing.
definition.
Let me see, guys. If you are only a Muslim, call me.